Thank you for joining us. Welcome into New Moose City. Here is New Moose City. It is nighttime currently. It's a beautiful city. Lovely, lovely city. I'll give you a look at the skyline here. Here's our skyline of downtown, the downtown area. Just lovely. Let's get a full tour. A full tour of New Moose City. Here is where we started. Back in February of this year, during our 24-hour stream, we began the lovely hamlet of New Moose City. We started here at this lovely intersection off of the freeway. Look at the traffic, just a beautiful flow of traffic. We started out right here in what became known as Fullest House. Fullest House is aptly named for this happy little accident that happened. We then preserved all these buildings to keep them all the same. There is the lovely Fullest House where we started. Most of our districts are indeed named after television shows. We then proceeded to expand out into what is now known as It's Always Cloudy District, where our initial industry is, right here. We then created Piaville. It's a lovely suburb, if you will, where most of our best and oldest residents live. They're very smart here in Piaville. Piaville is indeed named after Ballad of a Woman, who was the person who first encouraged us to play this game. So, Ballad helped design this particular area. It's a lovely place. We expanded into the Central Perk District. Chat said I was being too square, so I made some circles. Central Perk is the start of our downtown area, as you can see. We also have McLaren's downtown. McLaren's downtown. There's we got some beautiful, bridges crossing here to eliminate some intersections. Very lovely. Very nice. Tried to control the traffic downtown. Actually looks like it's doing pretty good right now, right? We also have, if we zoom out, the DJ Roomba Center. Runs along this area over here, if we can see our districts right here. The DJ Roomba Center. A lot of our parks are there. You know, our parks are there. Our parks and recreation facilities there as well. We then proceeded to expand into the That's What She Said district because we had to put some office buildings in. So here are our office buildings and where our offices are. We also put in our second connection to the freeway right here. This is a self-made, look at this beauty. I made this myself. It's a very strange looking roundabout. It's not actually round. It's a half a roundabout, or like a 3/4 roundabout, with a beautiful clock tower in it. Traffic appears to be meh. You know, it's a U-about. Ah, yes, it is a U-about. Thank you. Perfect, Hermione. A U-about, exactly. All right. What do we got? The next piece is, we actually started expanding in this direction after that. So this is the I Love Moosey district. The residential area kind of spread over here. And then we have a large commercial center here at Moose's Creek. While we were doing that, we decided that we needed to go across the river. So we built the Good Bridge. And the Good Bridge will take us all the way to our other city skyline of the Good Place. This entire district is called the Good Place. It's actually, there's a bunch of oil under the Good Place, conveniently. So, you know, there you go. There you go. We then decided, okay, the one bridge was not good enough. So our grandest creation is our channel system, our bridge and channel system. We have a channel that enters here and runs all the way across, and another one that enters here and runs all the way across. So, you can see our beautiful channel that you go under here, you can cross all the way over, you can even jump from the channel. You could take this little road right here onto Battlestar Muzaktica. Our very own Battle Mick suggested this particular island to us. It's fully self-sustaining, traffic is gorgeous, everyone here is happy on Battlestar Muzaktica. And you got to take the channel to get here. So, I mean, it's a one-of-a-kind place. This is where we power our city and where we suck up all the water. We also, when we created the channel, and there's a YouTube video of this as well, we created a massive flood when we created the channel that flooded Piaville. If you want to know how to solve flooding problems, you can check that YouTube video out. We also, you can get out over here, right? Right there. At that beautiful roundabout. We also have our ferry system. We also have some lovely parks and buildings here in the Good Place. They built our first monorail Why is that monorail not moving? We have a monorail logjam. What is happening here? We have too many monorails. Uh-oh. We got a monorail problem, chat. We'll have to deal with that in a second. All right. So, that takes us back in there. We then discovered a few interesting things. We discovered we got the parks thing. This is the lovely Moose World. And if we zoom in down here in the Moose Pen, let's see. We can see Maddish Moose. Maddish Moose is right in there. Look at that. We also have a Canadian Moose also in here, one of our fellow City Skyline streamers. So a lovely Moose World is a lovely park. We surrounded that by, this whole area is actually called the Legend, wait for it, District. That's it. That's what it's called right there. We then proceeded to put in our stadium. Oh, they're playing a game right now. We've lost back-to-back games. What? Come on, guys. This is our oil industry right here. Little oil town. It's struggling a little bit. This is our little oil industry. This is our launch site. Oh, we can launch a rocket. Chat, we can launch a rocket. You guys want to launch a rocket? Are you guys ready for this? This will get you a great view of the city. Hold on, we gotta track the rocket. Track it. Here we go, chat. To the moon. Our rocket is about to launch. Lots of beeping. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's beautiful. Let's get a nice look at the city from way up here. Look at that lake. Oh. It doesn't get any better than this for a tour, does it? Wow. There's all the districts. Uh-oh. It's turning. I don't know why we're turning. I think we got our launch trajectory off. Ah! Wow. Look at that. Chad, I don't know if I can do any better than that. This is like the tour to end all tours. Where'd we end up? All right. There is Big Bang Madness, and right next to that, whenever we need to excavate something and we need dirt, we come to the pit. To the pit. How did I get that camera view? You just click on the rocket, and then you click the little link button. So if you click on a car, you can click this green button. That will link it. You can follow it. That's how I got that. I just did that to the rocket. All right, so that's the oil village. We then created some crop circles. This is where we do all of our farming, or we did our farming. We turned out that if you don't have the industries DLC, if you do specific industries, it kind of breaks stuff. Here is what ended up being, well, what was going to be our lumber district, lumber industry, and then each of them has their own little self-sustaining communities. This is our Good Omen Ores. We have One Tree Moose, we have Little Moose on the Prairie, and Good Omen Ores. Those are our districts out here. We put in, never have I ever roundabouted. I should have said roundabouted. This is one of our lovely roundabouts that we made. Traffic is good on this because there's no one out here right now. We've got a road that runs all the way around the lake, so people can take that road. And that is New Moose City. There's one couple small things we added. The Little Moose that could. This is just a way to get more cargo in. We got a cargo train over here. Again, some industry. Another self-made roundabout right over here. And our last stop on the tour is over here, where the brown moose grows. This is our nature preserve. It needs some work. It's got stuff all around the edges. But it does need needs a little extra. Needs a little extra. But that's the city right there. Gets you a good look at it. Quite lovely. Oh, we do have this section over here too. These are called these are what do we call these, chat? Our trinnels? No, chunnels. These are our chunnels. So we got those going on as well. Pretty proud about those as well. Yeah, looks really cool. Hey, Wiry, no problem. Yeah, that's New Moose City right there. That's we play We've been playing once a week since February, and that's how far we've gotten. 100,000 people. It's a pretty nice city.